You ever wanted to punch a fictional character in the face so bad? Then this episode for you, because we going in the deep world of cartoons and anime to talk about characters we all love to hate. You know, the ones that made you want to throw your TV out the window. We've all got that one character who turned into our favorite shows into nightmares. I mean, y'all might be annoying, rude, or just evil like these characters yourselves. But if you're not, then you can get out this frustration with me when we roast some of these characters. First, we're gonna talk about that kid Caillou, the annoying bald kid who somehow managed to turn every day into a shit show. The kid's existence is basically one long tantrum, and it's like nails on a chalkboard for anyone with a shred of patience. Even his voice is annoying as shit. Let's talk about when Caillou loses his mind because he's not going to the circus exactly when he wants to. He threw a whole tantrum because his parents didn't let him go when he wanted to go. He thinks the world owes him everything in the world and everyone else can just deal with the bullshit. Back when I was a kid, I got a pop in the lip if I acted like that. I want to go to McDonald's, I get the famous line, "You got McDonald's money?" And his laziness is to the next level. He bitches and moans about helping his dad with the simplest task and just wants all the attention like a female. Like, I get kids love to play, but most kids don't just play by themselves. They don't want every person that ever exists around them to just revolve around them and hover around them. If I had $1 for every time Caillou whined about being bored or alone, I'd probably be rich enough to buy a new TV to avoid watching this shit. I don't know why this annoyed me either, but his fear of the dark, he can't go to bed without a nightlight. I mean, I know a lot of kids got the problem. I think it's just because it's him, I just hate him. So he can stop bitching about the dark. Alright, enough about that bald-headed baby Caillou. Next on our list is Pearl from SpongeBob. I don't even know why I just said that, like y'all niggas don't know who Pearl is. This whale really grinds my gears. Her constant whining and her spoiled attitude are enough to make anyone want to change the channel. I'm not gonna lie, when I was a kid, every time one of her scenes came on the screen, I muted the TV till she was done talking. Remember when Pearl couldn't get enough for her dad's money? She always demanding extravagant gifts and parties, expecting her father to foot every bill. Oh wait, that's every fucking episode she's in. It's like she think that universe revolve around her just like that little nigga Caillou, and she's not afraid to let anybody know. I don't think there's anything else that pisses me off more than an entitled kid. So if that's one of y'all out here listening to the video right now, tighten up. Now back to Pearl, the queen of drama and high maintenance. Remember the movie where SpongeBob takes her on a romantic getaway? Island Paradise, right? Wrong! Huh? All Pearl can do is whine about a lack of a 5-star hotel, complain about sleeping on the sand. She's a whale. For the time Pearl got her hands glued to her head by Mr. Krabs, I mean, that kinda sucked, but her whole attitude was crazy. You would think her daddy, Mr. Krabs, being so cheap, he wouldn't really put up with it, but he let her do whatever she wanted. Actually, maybe I'm tripping. If I got my hands stuck to my head, I might be hot too. But this next guy, there ain't no sympathy or nothing for him. I want all smoke. We talking about one of the shittiest characters in any cartoon, anime, TV show, movie, whatever you want to call it. This man's name is Danzo from Naruto. He's the worst kind of power-hungry, backstabbing creep. Basically the anime version of a politician. I don't know if any of y'all have seen Naruto, but I have. And the whole reveal of Danzo's arm with all the Sharingan planted in his arm, that was truly when you saw his true colors and what he was willing to go through. His ruthless pursuit of power and his blatant disregard for the village's principle. He embodies the ultimate backstabber, willing to violate his own people's trust for an edge or an advantage in a fight. And he still got whooped on by my nigga Sasuke. Let's not even talk about Danzo's shitty performance at the 5 Kage summit. He shows up like he's the ultimate big shot, but really he's just a scheming asshole trying to pull all the strings from the shadows. He's not there to make nothing better. He's there to screw everyone over and snatch as much power as he can. The summit should have been a place for serious diplomacy, but Danzo turned into his personal stage for betrayal and deception. And then my nigga Sasuke showed up again, but I'm tired of talking about that guy. Y'all ever watch Fairly Odd Parent? Let's talk about Timmy's bitch of a babysitter, Vicki. I hate her. I hate her. I hate her. Not as much as Danzo, but I hate her. Let's talk about when she kidnapped Timmy, binds him up like he's a human pretzel on some BDSM shit, and decides it's the perfect time to make his life a living hell. No cage, no nothing, just some good old-fashioned rope and a sadistic grin like she the Joker. Watching her get her kicks from Timmy's misery is peak Vicki. She's the kind of evil that makes you question how someone so young could be so messed up. Not to mention Vicki's evil plan takes a new twist, kinda creative, as she decides to dump her annoying little sister Tootie into Timmy's room. Her brilliant idea is to use Tootie as a way to annoy the hell out of Timmy, proving once again that she's the queen of cruelty. It's like Vicki's personal vendetta of the whole show was against Timmy and is amplified by Tootie's incessant whining and awkward attempts at being helpful. Watching Timmy deal with this mess is just a reminder how Vicki's sadistic streak knows no bounds. She's so bad, she don't even let her own sister be in peace. Remember the episode when she messed with Tootie's birthday party? She didn't have to do nothing special, all she had to do was show up. Her mere presence at the party is enough to scare off all of her Tootie's friends. So imagine having a birthday party where the guest of honor is overshadowed by a walking, talking storm cloud, and that's Vicki. Now this last character is more of a love-hate relationship, but I put her on the list anyway. Candace from Phineas and Ferb. She's like that an annoying fly that just won't go away, buzzing around and ruin everything. But let's figure out why she's the worst. She's not your typical overbearing sister. She got some seriously messed up moments, especially when it comes to how she treats Baljeet. I mean, granted, in this clip, she didn't really know Baljeet was there, but Baljeet was one of my favorite characters, so I'm gonna stand up for my nigga Baljeet. And I'm not saying it was racist, but racist. Like, why she always gotta be in Phineas and for a business? They just trying to have fun and have a good summer. She always trying to sabotage their fun just because they're having a blast without her. It's like she on a mission to make everything about her and to ensure no one else got a good time. Watching her throw fit every episode because she's not the center of attention is enough to make anyone groan and moan. Maybe not moan, but y'all get what I'm saying.
Naughty, naughty.
She's so obsessed with her brother, she made a whole song trying to tell her mom how much she hate them and how they evil. And that whole song, her face bright red with a bag on her head, and it sounds like she smoked 20 packs of cigarettes before singing. But that song low-key a banger though. So there you have it, the ultimate lineup of characters who managed to turn our favorite shows into a royal pain in the ass. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, that like button, cause who else gonna call out the annoying characters we all secretly despise? Or maybe not a secret, maybe out loud. Deuces.